You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ken Bufa. The National Transportation Safety Board is urging officials to look into collapse risks for 68 bridges nationwide. The agency says the bridges are at risk of, quote, catastrophic collapse from a vessel collision. Some of the bridges in the report are the Verrazano, Brooklyn, and George Washington. And NYPD officials say almost 75% of the department's cars need to be replaced. A spokesman says the cars have issues with transmissions, air conditioning, and system failures. The NYPD has more than 5,000 regular squad cars. And Seaford Community Preschool is closing after 60 years. The United Methodist Church of Seaford voted to close the school due to rising costs and an aging congregation. 100 students are currently enrolled. The school will close on June 30th. And Stony Brook students had their match day today.
I've always dreamed of being a doctor, and the fact that this is the field I'm going to and this is the specialty and the place I'm going to be spending so much time in training, it feels so good.
More than 100 Renaissance School of Medicine students were paired with residency programs across the country. And a marijuana dispensary donated $100,000 to the Gift of Life. The nonprofit provides pediatric cancer surgery and builds care centers in developing countries. Happy Days in East Farmingdale announced a donation today that will cover more than 100 children in need of heart surgery. All right, now let's take a quick look at this weekend's weather. It was a nice day today. It's going to be a gorgeous one tomorrow, Saturday with temps in the mid-50s. Sunday is going to be just as nice, but a little cooler, and we'll have your 7-day forecast later in the broadcast. The state has denied a tax credit to rebuild a Franklin Square complex for seniors. The town of Hempstead Housing Authority says it's been allegedly excluding disabled people from some of its housing for at least a decade. Newsday investigative reporter Joshua Solomon explains.
That finding is in contention with how Hempstead Housing Authority views things. They think their housing is for seniors only. The federal government says, no, this is supposed to be for seniors and disabled persons. And that's the rub in this case. And that's what the federal government ultimately decided. We can't allow you to move forward with the redevelopment of this place. HUD is determining that the Hempstead Housing Authority is excluding disabled persons. So this all leads to a challenge for the Housing Authority to redevelop this property that they say is beyond repair.
Feed Me is brought to you by PC Richard & Son.
Smooth jazz, cool cocktails, and indulgent, elevated Italian-American eats at Barada's Supper Club.
This is a brand new dining experience.
It's an experience. It's fabulous, and it's in the town of Huntington. It is from the team who have the Ivy, which is right around the corner, and they are known for their very festive atmosphere. This is like slower, it's a jazz club, it has live music every night from local bands. So the food is drawn from some of the favorites at the Ivy, which are Italian. Meatballs, penne venezia, and then you have gorgeous steaks. Obviously, truffle cacio pepe.
Gotta get the good swirl.
Yeah, I'm gonna multiple truffle it.
Marie's a pro.
What kind of a hellion am I? So this is their beef Wellington.
You don't see that on too many menus.
You really don't. It's such a throwback dish. So I'm gonna bite into the Wellington and tell you about a couple of new other spots. Anna Pizza and Wine in Woodbury. Artisanal pizzas, gorgeous grilled shrimp, a couple of pastas, and of course, wine. And then there's another wonderful spot in Port Washington called Pranum Thai, and they are kind of edging into the Thai market, which has been exploding here on Long Island, and both are great spots to have a really lovely meal.
But if you want some beef Wellington, this is the spot.
So delicious and so unexpected.
Some really special crafted cocktails on the menu
very
as
much
well.
so.
This one has been calling my name. Look at the heart.
Cheers.
Beautiful. Oh yes, it's almost too beautiful to drink, but
drink.
I feel like I'm
in New York City, somewhere swanky. The velvet banquet seating, you just feel like
It's very lush.
very lush.
Very.
And if you really want to be a VIP,
There's this little nook. Draw the curtains, have your privacy. It's really, really such a special place and really something so different from Huntington.
come for dinner,
Come for
enjoy
drinks.
the entertainment, come for drinks,
Enjoy the elevated experience, and you don't have to go to New York City for it.
right here in Huntington.
All right, let's take a closer look at your 7-day forecast. Now, as you saw, the weekend is going to be just right with temps in the mid-50s on Saturday, lower on Sunday, but rain will be moving in next week, but temps will stay above 50, which is always good to see.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC.
You're watching Newsday TV. For more on all the stories you've seen here today, head over to newsday.com. I'm Ken Buffa. Thank you so much for joining us.